Assalamualaikum and greeting to all my UiTM Master of Science in Information Technology friends. My name is Faizal and today I would like to share a review about tools that I'm using to ease my routine of tasks. Most of the servers here using Unix or Linux based operation system. As you know, the Linux OS is based on the text command to operate and using CLI or command line interface. So, to know about tools that I always use to utilize and optimize my tasks, come and see closer to the tool itself, how to install it, and what are the features in the tools. To illustrate the installation of tool Webmin, I have prepared the Linux server using CentOS version 7 in my local visualization environment. The problem here is to access the Linux shell only can be made through the terminal itself or accessed remotely through the secure shell. Of course, to access the Linux also must come from the same network or your terminal is allowed to access the Linux shell in the firewall. All of this just to make sure the security applied and complied with this department ICT framework. So, as a solution, there are some tools in the market that can be used to enhance the access method to the server without compromising the security issue. For this review, I choose Webmin as a tool to improve my accessing the server. The Webmin information can be accessed through the portal www.webmin.com, and from the portal it shows that Webmin is a web-based interface for the system administration for Unix. Webmin developed by Jamie Cameron. So for the license, Webmin in the other BSD-like license, that means that it is freely distributed and modified for commercial and non-commercial use. For the system, it covers almost 1,890 versions of operating system. Most of them are Linux, and including one from Windows. Okay, now we go to the step how to install the Webmin into our Linux server. So, I have prepared a guide for installation the Webmin. First here, they say they update the system. I go to my secure shell and just I update my system. Yeah, look. Okay, then I need to install the dependency. Yeah. Okay, it's 100% complete. Then for the next step, install Webmin using YAM repository. So I need to create another file, vi here, vi slash. So from here, then we add. Okay, here I have updated the file webmin.repo here with the following contents. So after that, I save it. Then we go to the next wget http. Make sure the command that you type is correct. Complete. So I can repeat to install the wget here first. Okay, successful. Then I go to the next step, rpm import jcameron yum install webmin-y. Okay, we just completely install the Webmin to the web server. So here the next command is service Webmin start. So okay, then the next is a command to enable Webmin on the system boot. Check config Webmin on. So this means for every time the server restarted, so the Webmin will be automatically activated. Okay, so we go to our server here. I put HTTPS. I think this is a safe sign certificate by the Webmin, following by the port number 10,000. Site can be reached. Okay, we need to check it again so that. So I just run two command here. It's the firewall command where I put the port number 10,000 as the permanent. Then I reload again my firewall command so that the firewall refresh again. So to enter to the system, I just put my root account and my password. Then I sign it. Okay, no cookies. So I just install the MD5 here and enable the cookies at my browser. So here, if you look here, I just put the username, root, my password. Then yeah, this is the result. So from here, I know that my CPU at the current Linux server is just 1%. Then real memory 36%, local disk space 6% utilized, and visual memory still 0%. So from here there are some information of my server, system host name, operating system, Webmin version, Teams version, kernel, real memory. Yes, of course, I just allocated 1 gig memory from my physical PC. Then the package update, all installed package are up to date. This is the information that I need to know for my whole server. So if I want to know from my Linux server, I need to type the command just to know one by one. So it takes the time compared to the web-based information service by Webmin. Then for the system also, I can manage. For example, if I want to boot system and shut down, I can see the configuration here, and I can choose any menu that I intend to do. Also, if I want to change the password, I also can do the password, for example, for the root password. So I can do here. No more I need to go to my physical server. So for this one, if I register my IP to the GITN or body that responsible to the internet, so maybe I can access it anywhere from my home or from remotely from other location. Okay, the rest is the file system backup. So I can do a backup from here. Then I also can schedule a cron job here, what should be done by time to time, and the rest also system log. So I can check the log here. For example, if I want to see the log about boot, so I can check it here. Yes, this is the Webmin that I use every day to monitor my server performance and status, and hopefully it can be shared by most of you and implement it in your organization. As a conclusion, the Webmin also come pros and cons, where the pros of Webmin is the first is pricing, easy to control and use a small resource or footprint. Then for the cons for the Webmin is a usability, reliability and scalability, where the Webmin is usually used for the single server, and if you have a more than 5 server, it's advisable to find another tools that maybe suit to your operational. Okay, thank you. Bye.